the Rohan Village Trilogy, Part 3. In the previous episodes we learned how to make little Rohan houses and a Rohan landscape. Today we're going to beautify the landscape and offer Theoden a surprise. Very welcome to... Ah! I didn't even get angry this time. I've been in therapy and I was prepared. Okay, I admit I hate to steal coffee. But at least you guys are happy. So this is where we're starting at today, but first we have to answer a very important question. This is so awesome, Ranger. Riding horses and everything. Okay, seriously now. Last one to the village will have to kiss Saruman's...
I'm not in!
Okay, who lost? Just kidding. There will be no punishment today. Help me. And up you go. So, my king, welcome to the diorama. Do you want to be there, or there?
No, dioranga.
Okay, it's called diorama, by the way. But it was my intention from the beginning that this was gonna be a diorama. Okay, Theoden, that settles it. Let's make it playable terrain instead. And that decision made what I thought was the end of a trilogy into the start of something completely different. What if everything I craft from now on can be a puzzle piece in this gaming board? I was thinking villages, ruins, forests, and I wanted simple dimensions to work with, so I extended our little village to 33 centimeter squares. As a parallel process to finishing our first village square, I of course had to consider the neighboring squares, such as the lower village and the farmland. For now though, we're going to focus on finishing our first square. I realized that this would be a much easier puzzle if I had several squares going at a time. For instance, when I'm applying this newly made terrain goo, to get the ground level, I need to have the two neighboring squares next to each other. Since the new village got some Old Norse Stonehenge-like structures, I felt I wanted to complete the old village with the same. I also added some ruins and some more rock where I felt that was needed. Now I would like to do something that means a lot to me. I would like to give a very special thanks to my brother Nils, who has made a lot of the music that you can hear in these clips. For instance, the fantastic intro music. The song you hear playing right now, he made for my birthday this year. So while we watch this village get greener and more beautiful, let's just enjoy Nils' amazing music. Here we just need to step in and ask Theoden a question about the props. Now when this is gonna be terrain instead of a diorama, what do you say about gluing the smaller props into place while leaving the bigger ones modular? Okay, let's roll with that. That is some beautiful music, if you ask me.
Now, the time has finally come. For the first time in a clip, I will bring forth my ancient, mighty Warhammer. Okay, I should have stopped after the first one.
When this became a tabletop terrain project, I wanted to experiment with modularity. So the idea with these holes is simply to have anchor points for the trees that I have crafted. If you're interested in how I make the trees, I have many videos on that, mostly short ones. This modularity thing is an interesting challenge for me because I still want these landscapes to be as realistic as possible. As usual, it's a matter of experimenting, and I'm sure I will learn a lot along the way. But I hope for now that Theoden and his people can find a nice home here, as well as many other creatures and beings, because the idea is also that this could be Middle-earth, as well as many other worlds for playing, for instance, D&D or Mordheim. So the Rohanesque, more barren look could easily be exchanged for a more northern look. Or why not a more deciduous, lush look like this one? Always so dramatic. But here you are. And you got a new base too, I see. It looks good on you, man. So what do you say? Could you live in this place?
Gladly, I accept it.
And you know you can just remove the trees if you want it more like Edoras style. Then I have a little surprise for you. I also built you the lower village. You don't have to say anything, it was my pleasure. So if you just take that road, everyone is waiting for you down at the tavern. Here are a couple of other horse dudes with green shields that will escort you. He's not a very good speaker. Was my speech okay? Was it that bad?
Yes, but you're good at other things.
Everyone agreed that that was not a great speech, but also that the king was improving. He was soon sipping his favorite cocktail, ale mixed with wine, and in his heart he was home. Isn't that what home really is? More than a physical place, it's a place in our heart. A place of belonging, of being a part of a greater whole. A sense of community. A sense of being at ease and at rest, not going anywhere. A sense of being exactly where we are supposed to be. Before I show you a little bit more about what is to come, I would like to thank you so much for watching this clip. And consider liking and subscribing if you would like to see more of this. Next out in this terrain project will be the farmland situated south of the village, in the almost dried out riverbed of an old mighty river. Here we will meet the farmers, and we will also see some ruins of an old collapsed high culture, here in the form of a ruined stone bridge. We will also have a place for the village water mill. Here you can see 4 squares, but me and my dungeon master David have actually planned out 9 squares for our upcoming D&D campaign. And the idea is that everything I build from now on, for instance like this Hobbit landscape, could be a part of this world. This is David's map, so there is a big world to build. Our village Vigblot is situated here. South of the farmland we will have the enchanted forest, and to the east of the village will be the city of ruins. We are stoked to get out on this adventure, and you are very welcome to join. Until next time, take care.